Next, I will go through some pins that I got this weekend. So a couple pin videos ago, I think it was my first pin video, I stumbled on this place that it was like an antique store, and they had a couple Disney pins. Now, I did go and buy some, and quite a few of them were fake. I did find some real ones, which I was very happy about, but it's kind of hit or miss. So my husband heard of this other place. It's kind of like a flea market, but they do a big, like they call it like a gigantic garage sale, I think maybe twice a year. So the next one's in November. And a woman that he works with said, I'm pretty sure every time I've gone there, there's women that are there selling Disney pins. And so he said, it's this weekend, we should go check this out. And we did. And I will say there were definitely some pins there that were fake pins. But some of these women, this just goes to show you, some people just don't know what they have. Some people just do not know. They don't know fake pin from a real pin. We saw two different pins literally on the board like this next to each other. One was fake, one was real, and you could clearly see the difference. But some people just like to trade and collect in the park, and they don't necessarily care to do the research or anything because it's not that important to them, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be, serious for everybody. But, some people don't know the value of certain pins versus others. So part of me felt a little bad sometimes, but oh well. So this particular seller had a couple different bins, and she had some that were priced a little higher and some that were lower. And for the most part, she knew what she was doing in terms of limited edition pins versus open edition pins and mystery box pins and things like that. So this is from the higher end. I paid $10 for this pin. It is, so excited for this. It is a limited edition of 750, number 6 out of 13. It is from 2015. It's a Pixar pin. Actually, it's 2016, but the pin trade, 2016, excuse me. This is the pin, and I guess you call it a hinge pin. It's like a book pin. It opens up on the inside. It's a very thick pin. You can see how thick it is. It's very nice and heavy. So again, it's limited edition of 750, number 6 out of 13, and I paid $10 for it. So I will be trading this on the pin trading group for something of close in value to this one in case anybody is looking to complete their set. I have number 6 out of 13. So there's one that I got. Another one, again, not really knowing the difference. So I think she charged more for this maybe because it was a hinge pin and maybe because it was Pixar. So maybe she thought just for her personally she could get $10 for it versus this pin, which was $6. However, this pin is a limited edition of 500. So, I guess it just depends on how you're looking at it. But this is an Epcot Future World pin, 2009, I think is what it says. Again, limited edition of 500. So I will be I will be trading this on the pin trading group for something of close in value to that. Let's see. So this one I paid $7 for. It is not a special pin by any means, but it's special for me because it says MGM Studios on it. It's just a 2008 trading pin, open edition at that time, but it says Disney MGM Studios on it, so that's going in my little MGM Studios collection. The next one is $12. Again, I think she charged $12 for this because this is a Star Wars pin. Probably thought she could get the $12 for it. However, it's a limited edition of 10,000. So it's not a very low edition, but yet she charged more for it. But it is a hinge pin. It's Star Wars The Force Awakens. And it opens on the inside. I don't know who that character is. I'm not a huge Star Wars person, so I couldn't tell you. But I will be, again, using this to trade for something of close in value. This was just a, whatever pin. So this is another Rapunzel pin. I don't have this color. No good. I didn't think I did. So this is the yellow Hidden Mickey pastel. So now I have 3. So I'm adding that to my collection. This is another limited edition pin. It was only $7. This one I'm probably not going to trade though because it's Figment and I like Figment. It's limited edition of 1,000. It's a Figment pin. It's, let me see if I can see the year. 2008, I think, is what this was as well. So I'm keeping this one, this limited edition pin, for my own collection. This one is also for my own collection. It is one of the Carousel horse pins. I think this was actually the booster set. Correct me if I'm wrong. This one is the Haunted Mansion Carousel horse, so he's going in my Haunted Mansion collection. And the next seller that I went to, there was 2 of them there that had Disney pins. She didn't really have limited edition pins. It was mostly other ones. But I got this, which I will be trading. These are very cute though, but I don't really need to keep them. They're tinier pins. They're mini pins. It's from Disneyland Resort, and it's the princesses as toddlers, which is really, really cute. So again, I'll be trading these if anybody is either looking for the whole set or if you're looking to complete the set that you already have started. I have those. Let's see. So what else do we got here? Oh, I have a Hidden Mickey Hitchhiking Ghost, which I will be adding to my Haunted Mansion collection. This is one of my traders, my new traders. It is the green macaroon Hidden Mickey pin. So if anybody's looking for that, I have that. I have another one of the cast member costume pins. At first, you're going to want to think this is Main Street, but it's not. This is Toy Story Mania, I believe is what it actually is supposed to be. So again, trying to collect all of those. This one is going in my Rapunzel collection. It is a Hidden Mickey Chaser pin of Maximus. So I will be adding him to my collection. I also got a blue Hidden Mickey pastel. I'm really collecting these now. I must be close to completing this set to see what colors I'm missing. This is another one I got to trade. It's from Shanghai Disney Resort. You're going to have to help me with which prince this is. My husband and I went back and forth. Is this Prince Philip from Sleeping Beauty, or is this Snow White's prince? I can't tell for sure. The color of his cape makes me think it's Prince Philip from Sleeping Beauty, but I'm not 100% sure. But if you're looking for this pin, it'll be in my trading board. I also got this pin. It's from Epcot. It's a Hidden Mickey pin number 4 of 5. I believe it's the Land Pavilion is what it's supposed to be. So if anybody is looking for this pin, I will have this one to trade as well. Here is another cast costume pin. This one is the Jungle Cruise. I think it's the Jungle Cruise. Pretty sure it is. And I have one more. Pretty much almost collected all of these too, probably. This is Test Track. And the last pin I had, so when we were leaving, we were adding up our total for how much we had spent at this particular booth. And we were talking about Disney and pin trading and stuff. She was a really nice woman. And she said, you know what, pick out 2 more pins for free. And I was like, all right. So I'm just kind of looking at the board, trying to make sure I didn't pick up a scrapper or anything. And I saw this pin sitting on this board. And I thought, that's different. And I just happened to pick it up, looked at the back of it. And again, people that don't really know what they have. It is a Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa 2015 pin. It has a dangly on it, and it's a little snow mitten. But it is limited edition of 5,000, and she had it in there with all the other pins that were for like $2. And I got it for free. And it's limited edition. So if anybody collects resort pins, or if you're interested in a limited edition pin, I'll have this one to trade. The last couple set of pins that I got from her are some rack pins. This one I love so much. So again, I'm kind of thinking I want to collect at least 1 pin for every attraction, or at least as many as I can get would be cool. This is a Splash Mountain pin. It says, "What goes up must come down." And it is just a really gorgeous pin. Kind of has like a bronze rose gold finish to it. It's a pretty thick pin, but it's a really, really nice big pin. So that will be going on my board somewhere. I also got a Pirates of the Caribbean pin because I only have 2 Pirates pins so far. I'm trying to boost up that collection as well. And it says a parrot's life for me. This is actually a pretty new pin, but it's very cute. I have a feeling it probably came out for Valentine's Day since it has hearts on it. So that'll go in my Rapunzel collection. Another one from my Rapunzel collection, really thick pin too. It's a Flynn Rider wanted poster pin. I don't have any Flynn Rider pins yet, so this is my first one, so that's pretty fun. And the last one I got from her is a Mary Poppins pin, practically perfect in every way. Very sweet. I love some of the Mary Poppins pins that are out, so I'm going to try and snag those if I ever see them again. So that is the end of my shopping spree and my trading haul. So now I will open the 2 mystery packs. So before I do that, I do have a couple traders that didn't come in the mail yet that'll be coming this week. I also had somebody do a pickup for me in Disney World this past weekend. So those should be coming sometime this week as well. So I'll probably have another pin video up next week and I'll be able to open some more. But since I've had these and I've had them for like maybe a week now, I really need to open them. So let's start with the Tsum Tsum pin. So these are the series 2. I picked this one because it just seems to have like mostly animals on it compared to some of the other ones, and some of them are really super cute. So I kind of would probably be happy with any of these, and if I'm not, they'll go in my trade pile. Because after I did all that trading last week, my little this concludes my little pin trading board. It's very sad. So I actually saw a couple people in the pin trading group with pin boards like this. You can actually get them in a pack of 3 for like $7 at Target. So it's actually perfect for things like this. You can use one that's traders, you can use one for something else, limited edition pins, whatever it is, probably what I'm going to do. But these are all the traders that I have left until I go through all these other pins. So that's how that goes. So they're in little black baggies. Here we go. So let's see what we get. What do you think, Flynn Rider? Okay, so the first one is, oh yes, it's the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. I do have a small little Alice in Wonderland collection, so this will go there. That was a pretty good first one. Let's see what else we get. Oh, yay! So with that, we also got Alice. How appropriate. So that was lucky. Let's see. Is this like the Alice Tsum Tsum thing? Because now we got the Cheshire Cat. And the last one, are there any, or no, there's 2 more. How many Alice characters are on here, first of all? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it can't be another Alice character unless it's a double. So let's see. Oh, this is actually a really good pack. I was kind of hoping for the Lady and the Tramp one. So here is Tramp. I like Lady and the Tramp, and my mom has a dog named Lady, so I was kind of hoping to get some like Lady and the Tramp things. And we got one more. And this one is, oh, I don't know his name. Shoot. Well, he's going in the trade pile anyway, because it's not a character I necessarily wanted. What is his name? Does anybody know his name? Shoot. I really don't know. Ooh. Bad Disney fan. Okay. So that's the pin pack. Now I'm going to open the Disney Princess Mystery Collection. These are the gold frame ones. I haven't seen any of these in person. I've only seen pictures and in videos, and they just looked absolutely gorgeous. And so let's see what's on the back. So here's the back, the different princesses you can get. Obviously, I want Rapunzel, Belle. I'd be happy with Ariel, so we'll see what I get. So this one is a 2-pack one. so good at things just like exploding on me. Aw, it's Aurora. So the cute thing on these is the detail that they do on the pins. The gold frame, like this one has a couple of the little woodland creatures and the fairy godmothers on it, which is really, really very sweet. I'm not sure what I want to do with this pin. Part of me just wants to hang on to it because they're so pretty, but I think I'm probably going to end up trading it because I really want the other ones. Okay, let's see. So I'm really hoping for Rapunzel. Yay! It is Rapunzel! Oh, I'm so excited. So it has her tower on it, and it has Pascal. Oh, I love this pin. These are so pretty. So, so, so pretty. Keeping this one, but I'll trade you the Aurora. Oh my gosh. No matter, look how pretty she is. She's so pretty. I love it. Oh, yay. So now I will go through all my pins and I will put them on my pin board and on my trading board, and then I will show those to you in just a second. Okay, everybody, so here is my updated pin board. So there's some more things on it. I took a couple things off for trading, but here it is. It's getting full finally. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.